Day 14 of Doomsday cult mom Lori Vallow's trial. We continue today with Detective David Stubbs on the stand. He was talking about when they had done the search warrant at Lori's home, at Alex's home, and Melanie's home. So it appears that Lori and Chad had left and gone somewhere and they weren't sure where. They actually requested that the phone company do a live tap and trace of the phones for Lori, Alex, and Tylee, and 2 of the phones were located in Hawaii. Detective Stubbs says when they got to Hawaii and they located Lori, they actually found 10 devices in Lori's car and they seized all of them. They wanted the geolocation information so they could know exactly where those phones were at specific times and specific dates. And the only commonality they found was Alex's phone seemed to be at all of the locations where the deaths had occurred. He also discussed some search history that was found on Chad's phone for September the 8th. This was the day that he had texted Tammy saying that he had killed a large raccoon and was going to be burning things in his backyard. Apparently, one of the searches he had done was finding out which direction the wind was blowing this day. They also mentioned that there were some searches made at the end of August on one of the devices for wedding rings. And at this time, Chad was actually still married to Tammy. And it was just under a month since Charles had been killed. So the officer did say that it was a really odd search to have. The other thing was that they were searching for, and it's believed Lori was, searching for wedding dresses, beach wedding dresses in particular, on the day of Tammy's funeral. Nicole Heidman was on the stand next. She works for the FBI. She was asked to go through a lot of the Google searches that were found on the devices, and she gave a detailed list of the searches and what they meant. Up next on the stand was Nick Balances, who works for the FBI. He actually works for the CAST unit, which stands for Cellular Analysis Survey Team. So basically, he took the cell phone data, put it on a map, and then they're able to tell where the phones had been at certain times. This witness gave a lot of information and details about the cell phone whereabouts. It was really important because it basically said Alex was at the locations of all these deaths at the time they believe they happened. I'll be posting day 15 of the trial soon, so hit follow for more.